All right. Why does that say no data? That's weird. You should be receiving data, or else you wouldn't have let me go live. Anyway, there were some things in the Nintendo Direct that were like, what if we just launch these now? And I was like, well, I'm interested if you launch them now, so I'm gonna play them. The end. Elim. Well, that's interesting. Hello. Apparently, the Yokotaro card game will have multiplayer.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any
Hey,
rate,
evening works.
I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you.
This is a
You see,
demo.
my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However,
It's really weird.
as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready?
I was, but then that's happened, so maybe not.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
I love solitaire.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
Right?
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples
I
of
like that
Queen
she's
Nilla.
got like a weird muzzle.
The youngest of the 3 steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace. I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin.
I'm Berwin. I'm super buff.
The
My
older
Twitter
man,
feed
with a
seems
mixture of
very
courtesy
happy about
and
Bayo 3.
reflexive,
Yeah, I can
introduces
see that.
himself as Hedwin.
But what does anime Twitter
These
think?
3 are the sole
I don't know. I
defenders
haven't
of the
followed
Ivory
anime
Order
Twitter in
of
years.
the party.
Rip anime
The Queen
Twitter.
acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her errand. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it. Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles.
We hardly knew
It
ye.
seems the troubled queen is
Pretty
judged
much.
she can entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle. It is our honor to serve you, your majesty, and thus the quest falls to the fellowship. Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the queen for further information.
Enough talk. When do I get my Black Lotus?
The fellowship asks the queen if she knows anything about the thief. The queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. The fellowship asks the queen what the royal treasure is.
It's a Black Lotus, amusingly.
The queen describes a bottle containing a certain liquid.
Black Lotus and nectar.
Without it, she trails
Nice.
off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom. Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking. As demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue. The queen, however, has already said she will reward the fellowship with whatever they desire. It seems the royal treasure is just that important. Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success.
Okay, bye.
Bows and takes their leave.
Make the cars bow again. Dang it.
We can waste no time finding the treasure.
Have you gotten the Castlevania Collection?
Yes. That has already
How much is that
downloaded.
one?
It is $20.
Should I buy those games again?
Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's
They
path.
are good games
They
that
are.
I can play on a million different things already.
He dares
But it's
to
got all that art and stuff that's not on a million different things.
That is true.
lunges at the fellowship.
And I technically don't have a legitimate copy of Dracula X Super Nintendo, though I do of all those other games.
Don't hold back.
I just have an Aria of Sorrow on the that came I got on the Wii U console.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've done games on the Wii U and on the Game Boy Advances. And on the ROMs.
That's like the saddest little sheep. I don't want to beat that thing up. That's adorable.
That sheep looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah, but it's like sad.
That's what I mean. It's like, well, just gonna hang in there and keep on sheeping.
It does the one
It's all that
damage.
it's got.
It's like it is so sad.
Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb. Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwin silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon.
Iker. Okay, that's how you pronounce that. I have never known that. I always just said Iker.
Edwin inspects the remains.
I said Iker too. What the heck?
Apparently it's Iker.
His face masked in contemplation. Winifred gives a grim nod at his words.
At least according to this game.
Suspicious theft in the monster's
According to searching the word in Google and then hitting the play button, it's Icor.
Yep.
Fellowship needed to gather more information. To Nexton, they set their sights.
Now I know.
I like that this was not the group of people that was in the trailer in the Nintendo Direct. Which makes me think this demo is going to end with bad things happening to them.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it going to end with all of them dying? Which reminds me of an anime which I will not name because it would be super spoilery. But the first episode is all the heroes that were teased in the run up to the anime launching dying at the end.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty great. It's actually a good anime too.
And such a thing exists? I never.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Hey, have you seen a thief?
The Fellowship asks if he's heard anything about the theft of the royal treasure. The man's eyes
Nothing but.
widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear. Welcome to
DFB, like, have you heard about any thefts recently?
I've
Not
unlocked
by us, of course. We're above board.
Mature man's character story. What?
Huh.
What? I don't know.
I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out
That lady's got a knife.
size.
Whatever. Who cares? Don't worry about it.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
YouTube doesn't care. It's not Twitch.
You know what YouTube does care about?
I don't know.
I was going to go with music copyright, but I suppose a lot of things when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Did we start with the Yoko Taro card game?
We did.
Okay.
No, this game does not have Ravon, but it does have the Near Lady music. Or the Near Man.
When I first heard the music in the trailer,
Will that be
I thought like Dragon's Dogma for some reason. That's what the music made me think of at first.
So it was
When I
funny
saw some of the character designs pop up, I was thinking Nier.
because I heard the music and I was like, this sounds like the Near Lady, but that's weird. It's a card game. And then Rob said something about Yoko Taro, and I was like, yeah, if Yoko Taro made a weird card game. And then Yoko Taro's name popped up, and I was like, oh,
I
well,
was gonna say, why would Yoko Taro not make a weird card game?
you're not wrong.
I like the idea of the whole thing being built out of cards, though. I really like that idea for exploring an area and it's just flipping cards.
This is not the people from the trailer.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original.
I wonder how randomly generated anything in the game is,
A woman sits
and how much is set in the stone.
Upon catching sight of the Fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle.
Don't trust that lady.
Take her to the
She's got a knife.
And a sinister grin.
Yeah, I was going to say, holy crap.
Winifred rushes to her and helps her up.
She sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
His back.
Gotta take her to the nearby
I don't know about that.
dispensary.
Oh, I don't know about this. Give
And how
that lady a
about
piggyback
Large
ride.
Red Riding Hood.
That's fine. Try jumping to the apothecary.
Oh, the apothecary's all the way over there.
Meow. Here you go, knife
Fast
lady.
travel through these cards.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
Where does Mysterious Fox get all these leaves?
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine.
Great hopping around.
She turns to the flash, her eyes widening in surprise. You three.
I legitimately do love the idea of this
She's
card-based
only now
system,
realized
but
the Fellowship
Yeah.
of Disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service.
Vigorous handshakes.
The Ivory Order is famous
Disciples of the Ivory Order.
throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world.
It's totally cool and friendly adventuring party wearing white robes around the countryside. Don't know how I feel about that, but let's see where they go.
Just don't ask about their hoods.
They're in the wash.
Just try and keep your guys away from crosses.
Unlocked mature woman's flip side story.
They've talked about this a lot, and I'm trying to figure... Oh, here we go. You can look forward to the backs of these cards in the retail version of the game.
Yes,
Oh, video game.
that's pretty good. Like it.
Oof.
They should have done the Mortal Kombat thing and like censored the screen when you flip it over. It's like too hot for TV.
It's just
Too
a
hot for
pixelated
this
version of the card's
demo.
front.
Yeah.
All of these cards are actually like a body pillow. Just flip it over and bam.
The proprietress inquires.
Flip it over and it's like the cards from The Witcher.
Like to play some Gwent?
No, I meant from the first Witcher.
Oh,
Do you know about the cards from the first Witcher?
no.
In the first Witcher, there were collectible cards scattered all around, and let me double check this because I believe I remember exactly what the deal with these cards was, but I want to make sure that I'm not getting it wrong. Yes, Witcher 1, romance cards, parentheses, also called sex cards. Whenever Geralt sleeps with a female character or NPC in the game, you collect a romance card.
Amazing.
And they're all just like cheesecake pinup cards of the lady that you got with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not exactly
man.
the same thing, but it reminds me of the bromides in the Lunar games.
Mm-hmm.
That item store sells something that is 40 gold and then 1,000 gold. And also, Speed in the chat says that Grav needs to add a third thing to his name so we all match and can abbreviate to just 3 letters.
A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
Oh, hey, that's probably the thief. Clutched a bottle of medicine.
The man claims he saw suspicious something. He didn't get a good look at their face. The Fellowship
Yep,
thanks
that's-
them for the useful information.
That's the same thing that other lady said.
I should also change my name to Rob because that's, I think, the cool thing to do.
That too. There are multiple Robs.
You make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
GBP4A, home of the Robs.
Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to...
No, I have not played Lunar Dragon Song yet.
I haven't played that one either, just the PlayStation ones. Actually, TFP, have you played any of the Lunars?
No, I have Dragon Song because it was like $3 when the GameStop was closing.
Oh, right. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Monster lurking around the outskirts
Apparently, it's very bad.
medicine, and only medicine.
So they say.
Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
Yeah, I got the PlayStation Lunars, and I got like the limited edition one that had a kind of like, you know, those punchy nun puppet things. It had one of those for one of the characters from the game.
A small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town. The skeletal
Working designs was weird.
Working designs, yes.
fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
I should play those games again, get all those hot Austin Powers references.
Realization.
It's probably the monster made of bones.
Berwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwin.
Oh, lady disagrees.
Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
I've unlocked Man's
Yeah,
character story.
Going to the Bone Zone.
Looking young boy accosts the Fellowship. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on.
Let's play some cards.
I'll give you this if you play with me.
I would love to hear an explanation of the basic rules of cards. Is this Pazak? Oh no, this is Mahjong.
Let's go.
Or I guess Rummy, technically. It's not actually Mahjong, unfortunately. Accurate. Three cards of the same number. Make a set with the A's. What? A is not a number. Oh shit. You got more points than I do. Now I have more points. Ranked. If I do this, and then I get rid of my set of aces, that has the least amount of points. It's me, I'm winner. I'm the best at card game.
Nice.
Oh, apparently that was just the tutorial of the card game.
Oh.
Oh no. I don't actually want to play the card game. I thought
Too
that was playing the
bad.
card game. There we go, I'm out.
Nope.
I fulfilled the requirements, so we're good. I guess I should save. That's entirely possible that the whole thing was saying tutorial while I was doing that, and I was just not paying attention. I will say that the way this map kind of works reminds me, not exactly, but it makes me think of, like, Resonance of Fate.
Without the enemy.
Excuse me while I remember what Resonance of Fate is. Oh, that one.
That's the one with the guns, and
Yes.
that's really cool.
I remember them because they were in
Project X Zone.
one of those crossover games.
Yep.
Yes. I think they were in this. No, were they in the first one? I feel like they were in the first
I
one.
think they were in both. So I'm pretty
That's
sure they're also
possible.
in the second one.
I played much more of the first one. I did not get super far into the second one.
I only played the second one.
I need to go back. I need to go back and replay those games.
They're good.
They are good.
Grindy, but very
Yeah.
funny.
They are very much in the vein of Super Robot Wars, so I'm into that.
I just like the first one because, like, the first major storyline is Phoenix Wright defending Majima for the zombie outbreak in Kamurocho.
Wait,
And
I
then-
thought that was the second one.
Yeah,
No.
I thought I meant the second.
I thought you said the first one.
Oh no, I thought I meant
Okay.
the second one.
The first storyline in the second one.
Yes.
Yes. Because that was the one where Heihachi shows up and they just assume that he's on that bioweapon juice because he's
Yes.
young again. The first one had, like, the Resident Evil characters from Dead Aim in it.
Oh
which
my
was
god,
kind of crazy if I remember right.
that's amazing.
Or no, there was the boat from Dead Aim. Did it have the Dead Aim characters? Let me...
It had not Gambit and not Ada Wong.
Where is the label character?
And
X Zone 2. So I think it might have been X Zone 2 that had.
I thought one of them had the boat from Revelation.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is I think I got it mixed up, but I know that the Dead Aim people showed up at some point. So the second one had a lady from Nightshade. It had all the ninjas. It had the Soul Calibur 5 characters in it. And fucking Captain Commando.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I don't want to think about Charlie Day as Majima. That's not... I'm not okay with this. I got a quality solve. Sol? Ever since they pronounced Icor as Icor and not Icar, I'm like, man, that how are words
Okay,
pronounced?
it was actually Namco X Capcom had the Dead Aim cast in it.
Great.
So sadly, it did not make it into the Project X zone, but
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler.
Hot.
man, I love big dumb crossovers.
How's
It
the
is my
weather?
favorite thing.
Or see any monsters?
Monsters?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I beg your pardon,
Just walk up to a dude on the road and be like, "You see any monsters around?"
Winifred inquires.
Monsters, point them out.
He gives her a puzzled look. There's no
Children's Television Workshop is that way, friend.
that and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore.
There's nothing out here but the sea. Also monsters. What?
I suspect you won't find your quarry there.
I mean, that's what we were looking for, dude. So thanks.
Glances a nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas,
Yeah, we might find monsters in the Cave of Monsters. Thanks for the help, buddy. This dude is high as fuck.
That dude is so high.
fisherman on the western shore and takes his leave.
We'll do that, buddy. Thanks.
Yep.
Just call that Traveler Billy.
Dilly, you're too high.
Uh,
Also, man, this I still think this poor sheep is like the cutest little monster, and I hate that I have to beat it up every time.
it is kind of cute, but also looking at it just reminded me of something terrible. So, you hear there's yet another picture of Justin Trudeau in blackface out there?
No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Came out on the day of the election, apparently, and had zero impact on the results, because people just expected at this point.
I mean, yes.
Funny enough,
but yeah.
dressed as Aladdin once again, full blackface, throwing his arm around a dude and sticking his tongue out like he's super psyched to be there. But in the background, there's a bunch of people just not in costume. Which is
Oh,
one of the
God
funniest
damn it,
things
Justin
about it.
Trudeau.
One of the funniest things about it is like, this is clearly not even a costume party. There are so many people there not in costume.
Look at
Also,
this
this was in
guy.
2001, apparently.
Oh my god, look at this man.
Oh my.
Wow. That, they commissioned an artist for that one.
Yeah, they did. I'm way into it.
They got in touch with DeviantArt. It
Curse,
looks like
you
someone's
say.
weird fan art of Rock Lee from Naruto.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Speed in the chat saying
Sensei's
ramen
been
muscle.
working out.
Also very laughing. Very funny, rather.
Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed out
Vessel is cursed.
come morning. It is once
In what world does a fisherman run around with like a half cape on?
I don't know.
Also, yes, the half cape is the part of the outfit I'm criticizing.
Yeah.
his head drops into his hands.
Also, I'm just going to throw this in the Discord.
I am certain I could lift it.
Once again, make sure that I'm in the correct Discord before I post this picture.
Oh, good.
There is no wrong Discord.
Look at that
for
picture
one,
and tell me
maybe.
that again.
Oh, I need to play the stupid kid in cards because I think he had a dispeller.
Ah.
I know I could jump. I'm gonna jump.
I want you to be aware that you can jump, because this would be a pain in the ass to walk back. I want this tutorial to end with your whole party getting wiped out, and then they're like, okay, pick a new party for the main game.
Well, there were
Like, the
different
tutorial
people
is just these guys.
in the trailer already.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
like, I feel like that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Especially because this is Yoko Taro. Alternately, these guys are the main villains of the game.
That is also a distinct possibility.
You're going to get them to where you're going, realize they're evil, and then you're going to flash back and pick another party to go stop these guys.
Dang. Oops. I will make that set. And then I will give up this 2, because it's a 2, and that's not a lot of points. I should have given up the 8. Well, no, because if I gave up the 8, he would have had a pair of 8s, and that's 16 points as opposed to 4. I like the weird, like, Lord Huron wolf that's on the, 8. Where it's got, like, the long lost, just, like, smeared face.
Blurred smoke, like, firehead thing going on.
Yeah.
That's a good look. Good creature design going on in this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked this to go around. Now that it's not the tutorial.
But you put all that stuff to use that you learned in the tutorial and win.
2, 3, 4 is 9, 4, 4 is 8. So this is more points, technically.
Got an idea for you. Draw better cards.
I'm trying. Big 2 points. Good job, AI.
Ah. More goblin.
I think I'm technically winning at the moment, but as soon as he gets a set to replace, like, that that pair of aces, like, I'm boned. However,
Yeah, that could be a problem.
I did just get a triple of 5s.
There we go. Triple skeleton.
Triple skeleton, big bones. Yeah, 8 is the lowest I have, so. Oh, that's bad for me.
Did he just rock your shit?
He sort of did. He just drew. Oh, he's got two. Or no, he's.
Oh,
Wait, he didn't get rid of his 2 aces. I'm very confused.
wait, did he just make a really good set and then throw the really good set in the trash?
I think he did.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Sure doesn't.
But hey, pair of faceless firewolves.
That's true. I want us to get to the end, and then it's like all my cards have been replaced with tarot cards.
Wait, did you just replace your 3 skeletons?
No, they moved over.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Or he did.
got-
I don't know.
Come on, Fishman team. Aw. I was hoping for more Fishmen.
He got the Fishman team.
Damn. Fishman team is good. Fishman
True.
team is strong. I like that Fishman design.
Wait, why did he get rid of the
Or
Fishman
is that
team?
like a Dragon Man?
Never mind when I was like worried that the AI was going to kick my ass. The AI is dumb. Just held on
Yeah,
to
the
that.
AI seems bad at this game.
Held on to that pair of
Why
aces.
is it holding on to the aces? Unless the aces turn out to be like, no, yeah,
No.
they're done.
Thanks for playing, the voice.
I was gonna say maybe the aces were gonna turn out to be wild, and the point total was gonna flip like crazy at the end. It's like, oh, they're only 2 until the end of the game, and they scale up or something.
Oh man, the following rules are now available for play. It's this. What is this? Triple triad?
Oh no. New ad skills.
I gotta go.
Multiplayer game parlor.
Gotta go and make the all the extra rules illegal, or whatever the heck it is in Final Fantasy VIII. That's a thing, right?
Yeah, you have to like spread rules around because you go find people's custom games and the rules they play with, and then you learn their rules, and then you either like encourage or discourage those rules, if I remember right, to spread them around the countryside.
I love
Where
this
certain people will
card.
only play with certain rules.
I love this card immensely.
Is it just them ignoring his texts?
Yes.
He opens the bottle.
Okay.
Oh, they are most formidable. I feel like
I like
that's
that for no reason the Curse Dispeller is shaped like a hand.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you make your bottle like this other than to be creepy? But also now I kind of want one of those bottles.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, why does Dan Aykroyd sell vodka in the skull?
Is it sick? It's true.
This is true. I feel like that's it. The game saying like you should explore. Well, this is a lot. I was gonna say you should explore all this area, and now I'm seeing how big this area is and going like,
It's like a whole continent of bullshit.
Well, I saved, so just in case. Oh no, it's like you should.
Are you ready?
Oh, is it just not letting you board the boat?
No, it is, but it's like you should be level 7, and I think I'm level 3.
Oh.
He says cheer.
Oh.
Let me check. Oh no, I'm level 6 and 7.
Fuck it, you got this. You're so tough.
I got this. I'm actually like at that level.
Okay.
And if not, I saved, so I could go back.
Yeah.
He beckons you aboard.
You say that, but getting on the boat deletes your save files.
The mouth of the dank cave.
Yoko Taro!
The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove.
I want the twist at the end of this one to be like, all right, in order to get through ending, you gotta give up your save data again, but it's the save data from a game randomly selected from your hard drive.
That'd be really good. I mean, that'd be terrible, but that'd be really good.
How Yoko Taro could one up himself.
Reminds me of, like, there was some... There's some, like, PC game. It's called, like, Warning Forever, I think.
Oh, I remember Warning Forever.
And, like,
That's the one that gets, like, the bosses get stronger the more you play it, right?
Oh, I might be thinking of a different one then. Because
Okay.
that one is Warning Forever. I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah.
That's like it pulls random like file structures for the enemies or something. Like it just searches your computer for
I know what
files.
you're talking about, yeah.
And then if you defeat the enemies, it pretends like you're deleting the files or something.
Yeah, I forget what that's called, but I definitely remember that. I thought it actually did delete the files.
I want to say it was one of those things where they said it deleted the files, but then like if you looked, it was like not actually doing that. But I could also be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah. Lose Lose is a video game with real life consequences. Each alien in the game is created based on a random file on the player's computer. If the player kills the alien, file it's based on is deleted. If the player's ship is destroyed, the application itself is deleted.
I bet the skeleton man is weak to light. That's my hot guess on...
Apparently, the trick to that game is that the enemies don't actually attack you. So if you don't attack them, you don't lose anything.
Alrighty.
But if you decide to shoot the aliens that don't attack you, then you start getting files deleted.
I knew there was some trick. Not that way.
Yeah, every time you shoot an enemy, they explode into the file extension of whatever file was deleted.
Nice work.
Thanks, Dungeon Master. Weird. I wonder why the skeleton regained health when I killed the other thing. That was an issue of the other thing or an issue of the skeleton?
Hashtag skeleton issues.
Need that chest. Ooh, a magic staff. I should equip that on somebody.
Probably the wizard. Wizard seems like a good option.
I have 2 wizards.
Why would you have 2 wizards? What kind of madness, imbalanced ass party is this?
I'm equip it on the main lady wizard, I think.
Makes sense.
feel like they kind of over dramatic to the difficulty of this cave as of right now. I'm gonna say that and then run into the boss
These guys do seem like punks.
and just be sad, but
But maybe they want you to be tough because it's like, you're going to be walking through a lot of enemies.
yeah.
So they're not going to hit you much, but it's going to add up over time.
I've unlocked Orc Child's enemy story.
Is it just, this was a small child, you monster?
Probably. There's a door card. That's interesting.
Eat shit, skeleton.
Poof. Didn't even have to get to my third guy.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting
Gotta unlock the door.
of a corresponding key.
Oh, that's a big boy. And try out this new freeze spell I got for Old Man. I froze that guy. I bet I can just attack this man and do double damage with the unfreeze and just kill him. Yeah.
You did great.
Never mind. Remember when I said that was a big guy? I lied. He didn't even do anything.
You did great. It was a fight for the ages.
Thanks, DM.
Not.
Hey, a simple key for a simple lock. Just makes me think, oh, you can't, you can sort of jump.
You can't jump to the door.
You just can't jump all the way. You can cut out, like...
You can't jump out of your sight range.
Yeah.
Do this.
Oh, I missed. That's not...
Uh-oh.
That's no good.
I mean, luckily it's against these chumps, so,
Yeah. There must be something with the skeleton that, like, he gains health when other people die, maybe? That's what I'm guessing.
Something. Looks like it.
Treasure. I pick this one. Oh, I just got a regular salve.
It looks like the other items aren't that great anyways.
Yeah.
The door before
At least they show you what you missed,
it appears to have a key.
so you're never wondering if you missed something fantastic.
Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk.
Eat it, door. Oh, now I'm in the dank cave.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles. Berwin pushes the massive
All
handle.
of these say it doesn't move if you push or pull.
It moves
That's super
slowly,
goofy.
the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration.
Oh,
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
God damn it, Yoko Taro.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff.
The skeleton has a Satan on it.
Fondly, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Is this gonna be like boss skeleton? No, it's just two skeletons. You really did not need to crit on that, but it's fine. Turns out skeletons are weak to light. I'm shocked by this turn of events. Aw. I've unlocked the Skull Soldier enemy story.
The fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo through the cavern. "You shall not have it," a voice growls. The fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several summons leap out of the shadows.
Dun dun dun. Oh, this music is different. This must be the boss fight. Oh, look at him! Look at the little slimes. Those are adorable. Ow.
Excellent.
D19. Yeah.
That is a much fancier skeleton than normal, I've noticed. Oh, that slime has a little sword and shield. That's adorable.
It was so cute.
And then you murdered him.
Then I murdered him.
Rough.
Ow. Again.
Oh, this seems like it's going to go poorly for the skeleton. That's a lot of damage.
A little bit.
Big damage. Oh yeah, the skeleton's fucked.
It's dead. Eat shit, skeleton. It was a fight for the ages, though.
I mean, it was more of a fight in that last fight for the ages.
That's true.
Winifred neatly
Now, what horrible things are going to happen when we open this chest?
Good job, team.
inside is what appears for all the world.
Medicine?
At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwin sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in
That is not an ordinary medicine bottle.
treasure in hand, the fellowship exit the cave, exulted.
The royal treasure is safe.
I am amazed that there wasn't like a, oh, by the way.
Find themselves before the
I mean, I feel like that's going to happen when you get back with it or something.
as reward for the arduous
Or like you get on the... Oh, wait, no, you're already back. I was going to say, or you get on the boat and the boat gets fucked or something.
She proclaims. She is positively beaming and seems
Queen, you look super evil.
with riches, whether they demand them or not. But at that moment, a massive roar.
Oh, there we go. There's the issue.
The entire castle.
Okay.
As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall. He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon.
How can you tell he's pale as a sheet if he's already wearing solid armor?
A dragon.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
So the great evil.
I mean, his armor is pale. That counts.
Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded.
Hey, this is the song from the trailer.
Oh, hey.
So the monster troubles are connected. Edwin says so under his breath. So the
I mean, how do you know it's the great evil? That could be any dragon.
a profound
It's got a little dude with like layered hair writing it, and he looks angry.
unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of
His sister wants to bang him.
what will become of the land now that the dragon.
All right, guys, you know what we got to do? Get out there and get murdered by this dragon so a new party of heroes can show up.
Find out in find out in when the game comes out in 3 weeks or whatever.
I really, really hope that, like,
Will continue to take
you fucking start up the main game and it picks up right there and those guys all die in, like, a minute.
I am sure that's going to happen.
farewell, friend.
That was good. That was fun. I liked that.
Yeah.
Visit
That is a
eShop.
good time, and I always appreciate more weird, creative, turn-based RPG stuff happening.
Written by Yoko Taro. Alright. But that's not all we are here to do. Because I also bought this.
What? I'm on a delay, so there's the other thing.
From your friends of mine at M2. There he is. Dude, that guy. I don't remember what his name is.
The
Guy
dude from Circle of the Moon.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Something.
And there's Ust.
Probably starts with J.
No, because
I feel like a
Harmony
lot
of
of them start
Dissonance
with
is
J's.
Ust Belmont or whatever.
Yeah.
Aria of Sorrow is Soma Cruz. Dracula X is Richter.
So where are you starting at? I mean, there's an obvious choice that is the best one of these games.
Yes, so we're gonna save that one.
But which
for
game
last.
are you actually going to start playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this very pixely Konami Computer Entertainment
Have
Japan.
you ever played Circle of the Moon?
Once.
Yeah, that sounds right. Speed in the chat. Nathan Graves. Man, Circle of the Moon is fucking weird.
Is this the card one?
I remember. Yes. I know that when I played this game, I lucked the fuck out because I got one of the best cards in, like, the first possible chance you could get it. And then it just, like, I just applied that card to everything and just won, basically.
This was a Game Boy Advance launch title, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was a launch. I knew it was obviously older than the others, but I didn't realize it was that early. Harmony of Dissonance is just rad all around, to be fair. This one is also good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's the weird card stuff is weird. I don't hate the card system, but I know that getting it can be a pain in the ass, getting the different cards and whatnot.
The Scarlet Witch here is going to summon Dracula.
What? That bitch.
Dracula looks like he's winking.
A little bit. I can see that.
Oh, so I've also recently been playing Portrait of Ruin because I found a copy for a decent price. It is very funny to me the lengths of which they are going to be like, nah, Dracula's not here. And it's like, come on.
But he's
Come
not,
on,
though.
guys. Yeah, but
He's not Dracula.
He's gonna show up. Come on.
But there's no Dracula. Look, he's not even... It's just like Twilight Princess. There was no Ganon.
There was Ganon in the end, though.
What? No, shh.
It's like Mega Man 4, 5, and 6.
You
and
fought
9.
Mr. X. Remember when you fought Dr. Cossack and Mr. X? New villains. Brand new villains.
Oh,
Dracula's portrait in this looks like somebody, and I don't know who.
Yeah, it looks like Nathan Graves is our Castlevania man for this game.
Yeah, look at those sprites. That's a
Nathan,
hell of a
you'll
fall.
be in
It's a
the
good
way.
thing.
Good
Good
thing
thing all Castlevania characters come equipped with those fucking portal leg braces.
Yep.
They just negate fall damage.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. We need to... we need to do something about this, because,
Oh, are the controls not what you want?
no, that needs to be, that can stay attack. This needs to be jump. No, that needs to be attack. This needs to be map. Sure. There we go.
Yeah, that seems better.
I'm gonna have to do that for like every game, I bet.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Well, that's nice that it like pops up a thing that's like, do you have this card or not? It seems, maybe. Have they do that for Arya and the Souls? I'm sure if they have it for this,
that'd be fun.
Oh boy. Ow. Them hearts. How? Do I even have a sub-weapon? No.
I wonder if they'll, like, expand this collection later.
Maybe.
Because it feels like it'd be something they could do.
I was thinking last night about, like, what would it take to do, like, a DS compilation? But, like, You'd have to do something about Dawn of Sorrow's weird.
Dawn of Sorrow would be the problem.
And then I want to say I was reading that like the Stella and Loretta mode in Portrait.
Oh yeah, in Portrait of
does
Ruin.
touchscreen stuff. Order of Ecclesia, I don't think
Mhm.
has any touchscreen stuff.
Yeah, Order of Ecclesia is the one I'm most familiar with, and I'm like 99% sure that that didn't have touchscreen stuff for the most part. Yeah, I forgot about the bonus characters in Portrait. I was thinking about them.
I wish I could hit these worms. Can I? Oh, there
Can
we
you
go.
do the?
Yeah, I can do the.
You can do the spin,
Yeah.
or
The
Yeah.
the glyphs weren't touchscreen stuff. It was just you just equipped them.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was Dawn of Sorrow was the one where you needed to do the seal with the touchscreen. Ecclesia was just hold up to absorb glyphs.
I want to also point out that in changing the jump and attack button, it has also made the confirm button the B button. That's not great.
Great. Yep. Amazing.
There we go.
Bonehead. A card. Salamander. That's the one, I think. Let's set your whip on fire.
How do I equip it?
Oh, but I think you actually need 2 cards to do anything.
Oh yeah.
Because you need the attribute and the effect, and you need to combine the two. So because Salamander has no effect of its own, it's like you gotta find a card that will let you actually do shit. It's a cool system. I actually really like that magic system, but it is a bit deflating to get your card and realize you can't do anything with it. And then yeah, it's telling you that you've already got the card. So that's nice. Poison worms, no cards. I wonder if there's an option to change that, because I feel like that'd get really old to see that pop up every time you kill an enemy that you've already got the card for.
There we go. Displays the action thing. I can turn it off right here. Look at that.
Okay.
They think of everything. There we go. I really hate that they. That's the thing I would patch. Would be separate, jump, and confirm. Oh. Down here.
Yeah, we'll probably pick this up largely to play Harmony Dissonance again. Because I remember liking that game a lot. Well, and, you know, Area of Sorrow, of course, because I'll play that whenever I get a chance, but that just goes without saying. Oh, I didn't realize it popped up every time you hit him, not just every time you killed an enemy.
I thought it was just every time you killed it. So the part where it's just popping up on this Earth Demon repeatedly is weird.
It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Also, he's really just hovering up there at the top of his range, isn't he?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm almost
Asshole.
dead.
Well, you know, you did kill an Earth Demon.
It's true.
It's pretty sick.
I got dash boots. Double tap forward to perform a dash move. Look at him go. Castlevania man run.
Hell of a run. It's a stride. I remember there being like a double-headed dragon boss in this game that was a complete motherfucker. But aside from that, I don't remember a lot of it.
Oh god. Oh, I've been poisoned.
Aw, you gotta watch out for the poison worms.
I think it was the zombie.
It's their
that
whole
got
thing.
me.
Oh, damn. The zombies aren't even labeled poisonous. Dicks.
Oh, my status is good now, since I put on a shirt and it cured me of poison.
Alright then.
I wish that was how it worked in real life.
Get food poisoning, put on a new shirt, and you're just better.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
fix a lot of problems nowadays. Just get a pandemic, and then it's like, oh, I put on a new shirt. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
That should be like the plot of one of the goofier seasons of Power Rangers, because they always wear like the same clothes, and so the villain makes a plague that only that goes away when you change clothes.
But wait, but they always wear the same clothes.
Exactly. They'd have to go find like a clothing store, but like it's all sold out because normal people who change their clothes every day like are buying up all the clothes.
See, I was thinking the opposite, where like a villain puts a curse on the planet where no one can change shirts. So nope, whatever you're wearing when I cursed this place, you're stuck in it. That's the motivation for defeating the villain, is people can change again.
That works too.
I just keep remembering that Power Rangers season that was like the Super Sentai show was like a goofy comedy like parody, but then they made it like post-apocalyptic in the American version.
That was really good though.
It's kind of great.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's great. It's like they actually pulled it off, but it's like, you know what? I'm way into this.
That was the one.
And you fucked up those bats and then took a bomb to the face.
Yeah. Ow. And then I took a bat to the face. I want to say that was the one with the lady from iZombie was like the Pink Ranger.
Sounds right.
HP max increases. Dang it, bats. I kind of want to get something for my... so I can equip the... oh, there we go. Mercury. That's probably a thing, right? It is... how do I use... no.
Is Mercury an attribute or an action card?
Mercury appears to be an action, but I can't figure out how to use them together.
Check your controls. Well, because you have both of them selected right there. Mercury and Salamander are both selected. Because you pick one top, one bottom. Like, the frame is around those cards, so they're already selected. You just got to use it and find out what they do.
How do I use...
check your controls.
Control settings. Jump, confirm, attack, cancel. Oh, L.
I feel like this is going to be the one that sets your whip off.
Yeah, it is. Check me out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this Earth Demon
And
again.
now I think Mercury is basically just going to modify your attack for whatever other card you happen to get.
It's true. If
the ability to dodge that rock pillar is just really making me laugh.
It's fine.
It's like it's the exact same attack every time, and you're just constantly taking it to the face.
I can't even go this way. I need a high jump or a vault kick or something.
Yeah, it seems like a wall jump situation right there.
Or like a Symphony of the Night style high jump.
Yeah. Gravity reversal. Straight up flight. A lot of options in Metroidvania.
Yeah. That I need to come back.
Metroidvanias, the best Vanias.
Well, the Vania part I'll agree with.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is they put a level up system in a Metroid. I'll look at it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, we don't know much about Dread yet. Maybe we'll get there someday. I feel like having a level up system in a Metroid would be kind of weird. And I'm going to say this, and I've already immediately thought of the hole in the system. I was going to say it's because Samus is already like the best bounty hunter in the galaxy, so having her start at level 1 in every game would be weird.
But
Considering that in every Metroid game, you lose all of your shit at the start of the game, and then have to get it back.
yep.
It's like, I already understand the hole in this logic, but in my head, that's what I was thinking.
I go down this door? No. This is a save room.
Use that save room.
Yay. I'm debating on how much more, whoops, of Nathan Graves we want to hang out with before we scooch on over to Harmony of Dissonance. No, it's Bronner. Definitely not Dracula. And buy speed. Have fun cooking your dinner. Ow!
How far are you in the portrait of everyone, anyways?
Not very. Oh, that's that room. I the city of Haze, and now I'm back in the castle running around. I had a brief moment of confusion slash like confusion slash realization, where I was playing it, and then like before I got to the boss of the first area, I just opened the menu to check something, and then went, wait, why do I have like 98% map completion?
Oh, yeah.
And the reason is because it does map completion like on a per area basis, and then instead of like averaging them, it just adds them all together.
Yeah. It is the game with probably the most map completion.
I can't wait to have 10,000%.
I don't think any other game gets the numbers that high. But honestly, I prefer doing it that way. Because it'd really annoy me if in every new area I went into, it was like, complete this whole area to get like 3% of the main map or something like that.
I think I would rather have the other way.
No, I definitely prefer just having it go from 0 to 100 for each individual area.
Well, like, have that, but like for overall completion, average that out together.
I don't know, I'm fine with just adding it all up. It's goofy, it works, I'm okay with it. Because also, that's like, it masks how long the game actually is.
This room had like an MP growth thing in it and nothing else.
So I'm okay with it because it also reminds me of Symphony of the Night fucking you over by going like, oh, you're at 100% map completion, and then you go up to like 103%, and you're like, fuck.
Doesn't Symphony of the Night go up to like 200 something? Because Reverse Castle?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, is like, you get to the Reverse Castle, and then you realize it goes over 100. And you're like, oh shit, I thought 100 was going to be the end of the game, and it's like, nope. I'm a big fan of making it impossible to tell how far you are in the game via map numbers. Mudman.
Hey, I'm back from dinner. I like this game.
Welcome back. This is a pretty good game.
Hold on, my cat has opened the door. My cat wants to get in on this Castlevania action. 1 second. More like Castlevania.
Boom.
Thank you.
Or like cat you.
More like So Meow Cruise.
Nice.
Soma Muse. Oops. Spirits. It's gonna stand here and spin around in the back. Oh, that was goofy.
Imagine being killed like that by something that's just doing 1 damage repeatedly very quickly.
To the back of your head.
Just like being repeatedly whipped in the back of the head by a belt, but it just keeps happening. Be a shitty way to go.
It would be a not great way to go. Ouch. Ow. There we go. I think with this save room is probably a good moment to switch.
Check out yet another Castlevania.
Yep.
We'll pause Nathaniel's adventure here.
Nathaniel's non-canon party.
Pretty much.
Aw, is he non-canon?
I believe he is not canon anymore.
Aw.
Extremely non-canon.
I don't know anything about what's canon or not in Castlevania.
I don't think he was ever canon.
Aw. He's fun, though.
He's fine, yeah.
Harmony of Dissonance. I like that this title screen implies that the actual hovering title is a physical object in the world, because it has a reflection in the lake. Dracula's castle appeared and brought a big hovering title card with it.
This font is a little much.
What are you talking about? It's fine. Spell your name.
Took me a second to
Dracula
find
hires-
the T.
Dracula hired some marketing people. Now he's got big title cards.
50 years have passed since Castlevania 2.
PFP has banned both socialism and property.
It's true. As the moonlight shines upon Dracula's castle. Harmony of Dissonance, the one that I always have to think about the name because I get it mixed up with Harmony of Despair.
With good reason.
Why is there a question mark?
I can't even remember which one Harmony of Despair is.
That's the downloadable
The
PS3
multiplayer one.
360 multiplayer. one.
Right.
Used looks like a vampire.
I mean, this whole thing was basically, let's do Soten again, but there's a Belmont.
Oh, right, I can't. Control settings. And I have to remember that.
I really like that
Is,
Yust's entire gimmick is
this
basically just being the most
map.
overpowered motherfucker in the canon.
This is status, and this is attack. There we go. Oh no, this guy. He's big. Look at him.
Sizable.
Haha, there's a low ceiling. Oh, you don't care about the low ceiling. Whoops.
Walking around looking like a fucking the final boss of Mega Man 2 over here.
Go up. Fell down a hole.
Big dumb robot with swinging arms.
Hang on, I should look back at this. What's the gadget? Collection items. Okay, sure, whatever.
Is this the one where you collect chairs? I feel like
yeah,
this is the one where you collect furniture and decorate
Yeah,
a room
you've
with the
r-
castle.
You definitely do that.
That's great.
Also, this is the one where backdash was changed into literally you have a left dash and a right dash. So you can mash L and mash R like all the time for moving around.
Oh yeah, look at him go!
Pew pew pew.
I'm
It's a good dash.
a Belmont. This music is kind of terrible though.
If I recall correctly, they used. So the Game Boy Advance, I think it doesn't have a dedicated sound chip.
I believe that is the
And
truth.
this game was so computationally heavy with the stuff they were doing with the sprites that they left the sound to the onboard Game Boy Color hardware that was there for the backwards compatibility.
I would believe
That's
that
what I
based
fun
on
solution.
That's what I remember the story being.
based on what
That is
I'm
a fun
hearing.
solution to that problem.
The exception is like the credits music, which is, they don't have to deal with big
Yeah,
multi-sprite
nothing else
glasses
is
or
going on right
credits.
then.
They don't have to deal with the part where I leave 3 like shadows in my
why
wake.
why do you just automatically leave like 3 cool after images behind you? Like you're just always performing a weird super art from Street Fighter.
Because you're sort of Alucard, but not.
I do love Yust's position as just like he's what happens when you combine the Belmonts and the Belnates bloodlines. He's just super fucking busted. And he's just gonna steamroll this entire castle with barely any trouble. Like, I remember this being one of the easier Castlevania games.
I don't know. I felt like the difficulty kind of spiked in some places.
I remember this thing being kind of a cakewalk.
So hey, what's up, Death?
Like, Area of Sorrow, I remember fucked me up a little bit. Circle of the Moon definitely had a boss or two that fucked me up. Area of Sorrow, I think, is less bad because you've got so many different ways to customize your gameplay and whatnot. Like, you can choose your weapons, choose your souls you're using.
Bye, Death.
What's up, Death? No, see, Dracula's totally not in charge of the castle.
I don't believe him.
He's not. No, it's not Dracula though.
It's totally Dracula.
Shh.
It's 100%
It's not
Dracula.
him.
Why would it not?
Death just said it. Death just said it's not Dracula though.
Look, TFP, you gotta believe me, it's not Dr. Wily.
Exactly.
He's got a beard and glasses.
It's Mr. X. Very different.
It's fucking Portrait of Ruin also over here. Everyone's just like, it's not Dracula, and it's like, no, it is 100% Dracula. Shut up.
What do you know? It's a different vampire.
I'm gonna get to the end of that game, and it's gonna be Dracula. You mark my
I promise
words.
you.
Ow. These spear skeletons are kind of fucking me up a little bit, but also I don't have a lot of health.
Oh yeah, because they can block. They can block your fucking attacks. It's cool.
Ice book.
I do like what they do in this game with the weapon mods. Not the whip. The whip is boring, but like the sub weapon mods.
Let's turn on the ice book. Now I have ice.
It's similar to
All right. Now I have ice holy
it's-
water.
yeah, it's similar to Lament of Innocence with its orbs, in that you have like a ton of different combinations for
I
the
should use
sub weapons and
potion.
the modifiers.
Yeah, or you can just turn the spellbooks off and do normal sub-weapon stuff.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, when you run out of the MP.
Oh yeah, this one has the Super Castlevania 4. I'm gonna just waggle this whip around.
Mhm.
Sir,
Yeah.
you are in the wall. You should not be in the wall.
One of the first things I do when I play a new Castlevania-esque game and have like a whip-style weapon is just try holding down the button.
You have to unlock that in Portrait of Ruin.
And it's a difficult technique. Took the Belmonts many years to learn how to classically swing a whip around.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not as useful in Portrait of Ruin anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. So the ice does change, because like that's a different ice move than when I had the holy water.
Yeah.
That's
Like, it's a different thing for every sub-weapon. Every sub-weapon... Think of the sub-weapons like the effect cards from Circle of the Moon. And then the books are your attribute cards. So you just mix and match. Only difference is you can't just pick which, effect you're getting. You have to go find the sub-weapon somewhere.
Oops. That was a bad jump. There we go. Oh, book! Also, I don't have slide yet, unlike when I had it in Circle of the Moon. Oh, book ice seems real good.
Looks pretty good in general.
Ow.
Yeah, Bible's pretty strong. Although I will point out that, like, book plus ice equals, like, giant flaming ground waves. They're blue, though, so,
So it's ice waves, thank you.
Yeah.
I got redstone. I thought I was playing Castlevania, not Minecraft.
Boom.
Boom. What is redstone?
I think it's like a key. I feel like it's just like a random, but...
No, I think it's one of the things you attach to your whip to like do elemental
Aha!
damage.
Adds 5. Grab is correct.
Man, I forgot those were even a thing. Yeah, I was thinking of the unlock jewel from fucking Symphony of the Night or whatever.
Oh, this is just that room
Dazzle
that
your whip for more power.
This doesn't seem right. Oh, spooky bats.
Did you just walk into a boss room?
I did.
Oh.
It's okay.
Wall of bats.
I was very concerned that like something broke.
You giant bats.
Ouch. Ouch. Should probably use potion real quick. You done, giant bat? The answer is no. The
Never.
giant bat is not done.
Giant Bat still has
Oh,
more tricks up his sleeve.
There we go. I got an orb.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Is that a spell?
It's
perk?
classic Castlevania style. You
Oh,
just get
just-
an orb and it refills your HP and MP.
Okay.
I think it might also give you more max HP. I'm not positive. I think it might just be for leveling up in this one.
Ah, flea man.
Castlevania Wiki orb. Ah, but it's the wrong kind of orbs. These are the orbs from Lament of Innocence.
Yeah, this is not Lament of Innocence.
There we go. Magic Crystal. Harmony of Dissonance. Oh!
Yes.
If you jump and catch the orb while swinging your whip, the game gives you a style ranking on how good your catch was.
Oh, well now I know.
If your timing was almost perfect and he caught the crystal near top height where it materialized, the message will read excellent. However, if he caught it a little off time on its way down, it will just read cool. If he only jumps and gets the magic crystal near top height without performing a whiplash, the message good will appear instead.
That's very funny.
I did not know that.
Yep. Gotta do sick poses when you grab orbs.
Them's the rules.
Man, they should add that to the next Mega Man game, where you have to jump into the boss doors in the most stylish
Yeah.
way.
Yes. I would like a save room. Or a health up or something. I'll take a potion. Potion will work. Oops.
You can dash cancel your attacks if you need to dodge
Oh, you're
enemy
right.
attacks.
Oh, give me back the book. That's cooler. Obtained Fairy Journal. That's clearly one of the collectibles that I got. Oops. Because it showed up on the
I think Fairy
side.
Journal's a relic.
Oh, it is a relic. Allows user to recognize the names of his enemies. Sure, why not?
Yeah. You gotta know who you're beating up.
At some point, you'll know how much damage you're doing too. I forget where that relic is, but
Rock armor.
I want to point out that while I don't remember where any of the secret rooms in these games are, every time I watch you pass by a wall without whipping it, I get a little bit sad inside.
This is why I was bad at Metroid, because you have to whip the walls all
Mhm.
the time in that, and it's just like, why would I do that? And it's like,
Well, I mean, you don't whip very many walls in Metroid.
well, you get what I'm saying.
I understand what you're trying to say.
what he's saying is they should bring back the grapple beam.
Yes.
To be
I
fair,
think
if you could grapple beam a motherfucker in the face in Metroid, I'd like it a lot more. Just, like, whip them with it.
I think you. Well,
I
I don't
mean,
think you
the
can.
Metroid Dread looks like it has a lot more of the melee counter stuff going on than Samus Return's had. I'm pretty psyched
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, and in Prime 3, you could do some pretty wicked stuff with the
Yeah.
grapple beam.
Mhm.
That's what I was gonna say. There's drugs. What? Mana
Yeah.
Prism. That's just drugs.
That's a pill is what that is.
Don't do drugs use.
Dr. Juiced.
Sometimes you
Dr.
just
Dr.
need
Dry Bones used.
sometimes you just need a performance enhancer. Magic is hard work.
It's true.
Dr. Acula.
Thank you, Dr.
I'm just thinking
Acula.
about all the different characters you could have in the Castlevania version of Dr. Mario.
Yes.
3 bone pillars in a trench coat.
Yeah. Bone pillars, fish heads, yeah.
Three flea men in a doctor's coat.
Mhm.
Dr. Fleaman Tower.
Dr. Bartender Skeleton.
Yes, I found him the other day. He's great. Love
Nice.
him.
Who's the one? Isn't it Area of Sorrow that has like the common rider skeleton who just tries to
Yes.
fucking jump kick you in the face?
And
Yes.
then you get the rider kick.
Yeah.
I can't get up there, can I? Nope. That
I
is
think honestly, if I had to pick a favorite genre of video games, I think it would be Metroidvanias. I'm a big fan of these dumb things.
Yep, definitely up there for me.
I like the ones where you level up. I less like the ones where you don't.
Get that.
So you're more into the Vania side than the Metroid side.
Yes.
Would like to see like a Metroid game that actually fully embraces like the Metroidvania style improvements. Like, give me a Metroid that goes full Symphony of the Night. I would take that.
I will say, related to Symphony of the Night, I don't think it actually is, because he gave me like a slide kick, and I don't think Alucard could ever do that. But the ghost guy in Portrait of Ruin, when he was like, "My name is Wind," I was like, "Oh, it's totally Alucard, because he is the wind."
God damn it!
And then I thought about it more, and I was like, "Oh, probably not." I got.
It's probably not that.
That's cool.
It actually is a character. It is a character from another game, but that's all I'm going to say on that.
I kind of think I may have pieced it together a little bit. Oh, big ghost.
What's your theory?
I think it's going to be it's one of the people from Bloodlines. Either Spear Guy or other Morris.
What are you
Yeah,
basing
that
that off
makes-
of?
Part where he gave me stuff that was like Bloodlines moves, and I was like, oh, that's something.
Oh, okay.
That reminds me, I think
Drumstick.
there was a pretty good fan game where you play as Eric Lecard.
Eric
should check
Lecard
that
is
out.
cool. It is locked. Hang on. Can I,
Lizard Man, you prick.
I can't punch the door.
Damn.
No.
All the different Soul Calibur lizard men coming at us.
Okay, yeah, there is more to go to places. Oh, you go through people when you punch them. That's cool. Shrine of the Apostates. Get over here, lizard man. Oh, you like Blanca or tried to Blanca ball at me. That Darth Vader's helmet. That looks like Darth Vader's helmet.
I mean, this came out before the new movies.
But like Darth Vader having a fucked up helmet was not exclusively in the new movies. I think.
I think it was actually, because in the old ones he just had a fine helmet, and then it got taken off, and then it exploded on the Death Star.
Oh, maybe.
There was no burned up helmet to find because everything got vaporized into space dust.
It's fine.
Also, I don't think that looks like a Darth Vader helmet.
I can see it based on the fucked up helmet they find in the newest or last movie. It looks kind of like that, but also that last movie is a fucking abomination. So, you know.
I only watched the first one of the new trilogy.
Good decision.
I like the second
So
one.
That's
should
the
keep it
that
that
is the
way, or-
one that is the one that is mostly salvageable. Like it's still
Oh.
kind of lame because they still fall back on like, oh, there's an empire again and a rebellion just doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like that's lame, but it
Yeah,
could be
it was
worse.
it was very much, hey, we did a Star Wars, but it was like, hey, we did a Star Wars better than the prequels did.
Yeah. And it was like, okay, fine, let's see what you do with these new characters. And the answer was fuck all.
I know I said earlier that I didn't follow anime Twitter anymore, but that was a member of anime
Yes.
Twitter playing Cadence of Hyrule there.
Yeah.
Back here.
Yeah, if he lied to us, he really does run an anime convention.
Don't run an anime
I knew
convention.
this about him.
Whoa! That was cool.
Missed the cross. Now we'll never know what it does. Also, probably best to avoid combining the fire book and the cross.
Ow. There we go.
White Dragon. Surprisingly ineffective gatekeeper.
I just kind of moonwalked right by him. Hey, this guy. He's back.
It's Dr. White Dragon to you.
Maxim, you seem like you're super high.
A little bit. He's definitely not gonna turn super evil or anything.
What? No.
He's not gonna become a boss fight later.
Why would he?
Anytime Maxim is in a castle for more than 18 seconds, he starts getting confused.
Anyway,
It's like, wait, this isn't right.
we got 2 more games to get to, so I think that might be it for Harmony of
Oh yeah, I forgot there were 2 more in the compilation.
Dissonance.
Cool.
All right.
Next up
Fine
is
by me.
Not even gonna walk into that boss room and see what hits you.
no.
Ah,
We're gonna save the best for
I like all
last, and instead just go to my favorite Game Boy Advance game, Dracula X.
Yeah.
Why is this? Why?
Yeah, the
feel
best thing I
like-
can think of is just that it hasn't been in any of the other collections yet, so they're like, whatever, we gotta stuff it somewhere.
Was it in?
I feel like
the-
someone was in a back room doing this, and they just forgot that person existed, and they were like, "All right, we're gonna do the advanced collection." And that guy like stumbled out of a back room and was like, "Hey guys, I finished Dracula X," and they were like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
Sure, we can shove it in there. Give us like a day to stick this in the compilation. Just throw it in.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in that previous Castlevania compilation, but
Oh, was it
but
not?
didn't make it in time. No, I don't think it was.
Did it have Rondo?
I don't know because Rondo's in the collection with Soten.
That's only on PlayStation. Which is weird.
Let me. I'll bring up the list.
If they were gonna put a weird,
Okay,
sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so the Castlevania collection is Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4, Castlevania The Adventure, Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania Bloodlines, and Kid Dracula.
Yeah, Kid Dracula. I was gonna say, like, if they were gonna put a weird other Castlevania game in this, like, I would have thought the answer would have been like the Adventure Rebirth, because that's at least on like a
Oh, that would
Nintendo
have been
platform,
sick.
and also is gone forever.
So yeah, I guess Rondo. The only way to get Rondo is
That
the
PS4 one,
PlayStation platforms, because Rondo's included in the PSP Dracula. There's both Rondos are in the PSP Rondo, and PC Engine Rondo is in the collection with Soten on PS4.
Oh, that's a bad jump.
Oh, that Medusa head fucked you up.
It did. I mean, Rondo was on Virtual Console, but like you can't get that anymore. But
Yeah,
it was there.
yeah, that was on the Wii Virtual Console. You're totally correct. Yeah, I got that.
I have a very legitimate version of that. Same with the Adventure Rebirth.
Mm-hmm. I have a
Shit.
both
How
legitimate
do I...
and very legitimate version.
There's a thing that's like rewind. How do I rewind?
I did it.
Oh, no, I think
Oh.
this is where it starts. Oh no, okay, wait.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, cool.
This is not a good implementation of rewind.
Yeah, considering it is not actually a rewind.
Well, it's kind of a rewind.
Well, I mean, sort of, but you'd think it would start from the moment you paused it and let you roll back.
Yes.
Yeah, this
is literally like start the tape from the beginning and then stop wherever you want to resume.
Yeah, less interesting than I'd hoped.
Also, I would say in the trailer they straight up showed them just like rewinding out of a hole, so
Maybe
it's
there's
kind of
a way to
misleading.
do it. I don't know.
Yeah, there could be something else that we're just not seeing.
Yeah. How do I make it go forward? No.
Reminds me of a cool thing in some of the front ends for old first-person shooters is when you die, you can just rewind any number of seconds.
Yes.
Rather than save scumming. I mean, you're still save scumming in effect, but like.
Oh wait, rewind with ZR back. Okay.
Okay, there we go. There was an easier way to do that.
There was. Also, because I hit that replay, I fucked it up. Well, now we know.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. Next time.
Next time.
G.I. Joe.
Knowing is half the battle. Nope. What?
You know how fucking wild that G.I. Joe show was.
The fuck?
She got nuts. This seems like a thing you can't really... Can you break those?
Nope.
No,
Well-
gotta go over.
Gotta go back and then up. You're on the bad path.
Apparently.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know, instead of throwing yourself off a cliff, I was gonna say the rewind was an option.
I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything, you know.
I get it.
It wasn't.
Also, realistically, you could have just rewound all the way back to when you first went on the lower path, and then just gone on the upper path this time.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't
Then
have
you
gotten the.
wouldn't have the cross sub weapon. Yeah.
Oh, you know, true.
Oh my god, these Medusa heads.
Medusa heads are a problem. Don't know if you know this about them. Isn't the trick to, like, look behind you when one's going to spawn so they're just coming from the other direction?
Probably.
I feel like that's the thing, is like if you turn around and face the other side of the screen before you jump, they'll spawn behind you, so then they're not coming at you from the jump.
No, I don't want the knife. Whoop! That was a good jump. We're gonna see if we can get to this first boss, and then call it that.
I mean, that's why the rewind exists, is for moments like that.
Where you do really stupid shit.
This is why you can rewind the game as God intended.
This is also the Castlevania game with arguably the most infamous Dracula fight.
I saw something about that, where apparently the final boss of this is super dumb.
Sounds interesting.
I do like the like somewhat attempt at like doing the PC Engine audio, like with that first stage music.
Yeah,
Where it's like almost
Soundtrack
there,
ain't
but
bad.
not quite. Or the Redbook audio, not PC audio. Ow. Bad dog.
Evil doggy.
Well, evil dog, you killed me. But I have no health, so... Alright, that's Castlevania Dracula X.
Yay.
My favorite Game Boy Advance game.
You've just got to rewind every time you get hit and then do that fight perfectly.
Basically. Now it's time for the best of these Game Boy Advance games, probably, question mark?
Yeah, I'd
I
say
mean,
so.
I think that is certainly the consensus.
I think that's pretty much, unequivocal.
Yeah.
Arguably the best Castlevania.
I like this one a lot.
It's a really good one.
This was the one that I played that I was like, oh, maybe there's something to these games that have the level up, because that's interesting to me more so than just exploring.
Personally, my favorite of the handhelds is Order of Ecclesia, but I totally understand why people think this one is probably the best of them, because this one is very good.
It's probably my personal favorite. I don't know if it's objectively the best, but it's definitely the one I like.
Yeah.
Lots of good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Soma Cruz is a cool motherfucker.
I will say this one is probably my favorite in terms of things it sets up for the story that will never get capitalized on at all.
True.
I really want to see the big dumb war against Dracula's castle that happened. That sounds like the coolest shit. Also, the fact that, like, I love that the lore of this game is basically that they finally beat Dracula by fucking just, like, bringing in a bunch of wizards from Japan. And just being like, cast some bullshit on Dracula. And then they do, and he's like, oh, what the fuck is this? And it just works. It's like, yeah, they tried all this other bullshit, but then they just got somebody from another country to curse him, and it's like, there, done.
In Dracula's castle. Are we in Europe? No, we're in the
Hey
eclipse.
there, Arigato.
an enemy. That's like 18 billion enemies. And then he's like, aha, I'm the coolest.
Entire army of skeletons. Wow, those guys snuck up on you super hard.
It did.
He turns around, there's like 6 goons behind him, then he turns back around and you're completely surrounded. It happens so fast.
Whoops. My TV has gone out. There is no
Oh,
signal.
that's probably a
Hold
problem.
on.
Huh.
It's back. That's the thing my TV's been doing lately. It's probably it's probably dying, and I probably need a new one soon. But
Well, it's a thing.
that's
You're
a
gonna have to do
problem for
someday.
later. Oh God! Ah! Fucking controls. Oh no! Wait, this. I've done this horribly wrong. This needs to be attack. It went out again. Oop. This needs to be.
This is what happens
status.
when you save the best for last.
Yeah. There we go. This music is much better. Ow. Ouch. Okay, maybe the that's another thing I would patch is only show that on when you have defeated the enemy and not every time you hit it. Because that's goofy. Do I have that? It's not automatically equipped. Oh, it does automatically equip. Because that's one of the other souls, not one of the equippy souls. So as a fun aside, this is another one of the games that I was thinking about streaming somewhat recently, and I didn't
Yeah.
because I thought I already did, but then I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I thought you did too, but maybe I was just thinking about Soten.
I did stream Soten.
That's probably what it was. There's definitely similarities.
And I know I streamed it at one point, but that's not
Yeah.
the same thing, obviously.
I might have streamed part of it at some point, but that requires going through other videos in a way that I didn't want to.
And also, I don't know when you would have.
I thought it was like the first time I played this, which I don't remember because I want to say someone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play Soten," and then I was like, "What if I played Soten too? I've never played this game." But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Came this way for some tasty meat, and then I don't think there's anything else you can do down here.
Speaking of Metroidvanias, all the gaming news about various titles that have been in development forever reminded me that there was going to be a Bloodstained 2, and
All right.
I had totally forgotten that.
Yeah.
So that should be neat.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Yeah. Bats. I got the bat soul.
I also liked that clip of Dan Reicher just totally trashing Hollow Knight.
Does Dan not
on
like
the topic
Hollow
of
Knight?
this genre. No, he does not.
Oof.
Also, not the biggest fan of Hollow Knight, to be fair.
I should give it a try
I played it
sometime
for a
'cause
while.
I think I have it on PS Plus, but
Yeah, same.
whenever I've seen someone playing it, I'm like, I don't know.
I was talking to someone recently who was weirdly convinced that the last DLC character is going to be Hollow Knight in the Super Smash Brothers.
Ah,
That
and
seems
they've got
unlikely to me.
until the
October
5th.
5th. Yeah.
Wait, isn't this one has the thing with the bone soul, where like 1 out of every fucking 100 times you throw it, it's the giant bone, right?
No, that's so in Circle of the Moon, you can morph into a skeleton, and that has the random chance of doing the big bone that does ridiculous damage.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
But you also die in one hit when you're in skeleton mode.
Yeah.
So if you watch the task, they basically do a whole lot of RNG manip on that skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Can I beat this boss with like a quarter of my health?
You can through the power of rewind. Also,
Well-
this boss is a pansy, so
This is also true.
Yeah, you just basically stand back and you can get 3 hits off with each one of your sub weapons.
He's dead. I did it. I'm the best.
congratulations.
Oh, I forgot to swing my sword. I don't know if this one has the style bonus.
No, I believe it's just
think
harmony of
so.
dissonance.
Dang.
Yeah, speaking of RNG manipulation, if you get the soul off that boss nice and early, yeah,
I did not.
that's fine. I mean, it is a low chance. There's a reason they RNG manipulate it.
Use one of the other 25 broken ass souls in this game.
I don't remember.
Which is not a
which
complaint
one
about the game. I love that.
I used
Yeah.
the most, but yeah. My other secret is I did actually really enjoy the rider kick.
Oh yeah, the kicks.
I want to say I used a lot of.
have a dive kick.
I think I used a lot of lightning doll.
Yeah, lightning doll is definitely one of the easier to get really good souls.
It's like once I got that one fucking ability in Bloodstained, just the big fucking laser beam.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna use this all the fucking time. Or in Order of Ecclesia, when I also got the big fucking laser beam towards the end of that game.
My issue with the laser beam in Bloodstained is you got to like power it up for it to be good, whereas the cat fire that you get much earlier in the game starts pretty good and becomes obscenely good when you powered it up.
There, I
And
hit a wall.
eventually-
Are you happy?
Yes.
Good work.
One of those earlier patches, they nerfed the cat fire bit, but it
They
was still
did.
good.
It was very sad. I also remember like the grinder being really good, and I think they nerfed that one a little bit.
Oh yeah, the reticle grinder, that was really good before they nerfed it.
Yeah, this skill. Oh, I need to. That one I do need to equip. Not there. Here.
And the Medusa head familiar was another one that was really good in the early patch. Sorry, the Doulahan head.
Yes.
Very
Totally
different. Ow. Ow! Get off me. Do. Boer. Boer is a fun word. White dragon. Ow.
I like all the mythological creatures that are wheels for some reason.
Yeah, that's a thing. Why is that a thing?
Hmm?
Well, a bunch of
Yeah.
mythological creatures that are just wheels
And the Wanyudos and whatnot.
thrown.
know.
Ow.
There's a lot of recurring themes with mythological creatures.
I was hoping that was a save room. It is not a save room. I apparently picked up a leather plate at some point and didn't realize it. Nope. Oh, I need more ups than that. Out of here. Axe Armor, if that is your real name.
Axe Armor was my father. Just call me Axe. Actually, don't, because body spray.
I was gonna say cause Dota character also.
You're trying to do that sequence break jump.
I was, but I'm not gonna not gonna commit to
it. Takes a while. It takes a while to nail.
White Dragon. Give me that scarf. Do I have a potion? I do have a potion. We're gonna use a potion. Now we go the other way. Whee! Ah, Skeleton Knight, strength increased by 4. That seems like a thing I should equip for the time being. Throws hand grenades is a very funny,
Look, man, that's what his soul is telling him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Zambies. Out of here.
I like the idea of a weird soul magic power that just lets you throw a fucking grenade.
That is kind
It'd
of
be like if you
amusing.
got some weird. It'd be like if you got some kind of weird magical ability and it just let you summon a gun.
Isn't that just the Green Lantern?
I mean, it would be if he was smart. That's why the other Green Lantern just carries a gun with him at all times, just in case.
Ow!
I
Combo.
just want to see a situation where someone like knocks the gun out of that Green Lantern's hand, and then he just uses the ring to make a gun construct that he then shoots the guy with.
That would be very
Yeah, very
funny.
low health.
Green Lantern is just a souped up 3D printer.
I mean, kind of.
I will say, even though I just hit a save point, I'm not entirely sure, because I could play this for the rest of the night. Who's this guy? He's a missionary. Quote unquote. And boom! This true castle world exists in the moon.
It's a well-known fact in the underworld.
Yeah. Dracula's dead in 1999. He's not going to be in this game.
So I think canonically Kid Dracula would still be around though.
Yes. I think.
I think Kid Dracula is like even further in the future.
Man, Kid Dracula's great. I love Kid Dracula. Let's not go this way. Go the other way. Fuck your vase. Ow. Is this the one, or is Bloodstained the one where you have to like grind a like fish to advance because you need the swimming one? Swimming soul.
Oh, that's Bloodstained.
Okay. I could not remember and just wanted to take a moment and be like, which one was that again?
Yeah, the only like progression grinding you have to do in this one is if you want to get the real ending, you got to get 3 souls.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, all things considered.
It's not too bad, all things considered, because there's like a spot where there's like a spot next to a save room where all of those enemies are. There are like 3 different save rooms, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they're too hard to farm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which ones they are off the top of my head. I think it's
Succubus, Giant Bat, and Fire Demon?
That sounds
Yep.
right. I just know it's the one that you get the little 3 shooty outy fireballs.
Yes.
Like Castlevania.
Pretty sure
1.
that's the Fire Demon. Succubus, I think, lets you get health back when you land a hit.
Yep.
And the Giant Bat, I think, lets you turn into a bat, which I think is just when you get automatically all the time.
Yeah, that's the progression one.
Yeah.
You don't actually fight the giant bat, but you get that soul after you beat. I think it's like, what's its name? The thing that crunches the giant bat in the Coliseum.
Oh, Valor.
Yeah, that's the one.
After you
When you
beat
beat
Finn Balor in that cage match.
Mhm, yeah, it
I like
is
it.
a cage match. Yeah,
I like that both McMed and I made the same joke. It was an easy joke, but, you know.
Fair. Still got there.
Yep.
I like the idea that wrestlers have faces.
I mean, kind of.
Not in the sense of like story arc faces like Biker Taker, but like when you fight them, they transform.
That'd
I
be
mean,
pretty good.
kind of. Like Okada, sort of.
Remember that time
Back when Okada was in his crazy period, it's like if you fought him hard enough, he would turn back into normal Okada, and then you were fucked.
That's true.
Or like if you fight Kenny Omega long enough nowadays, he starts busting out Ibushi moves.
All
Tries
those
to do the
wrestlers
Phoenix Splash.
with their limit breaks.
I mean, to be fair, Kenny Omega's finisher is literally called the One-Winged Angel.
Yeah.
I'm shocked he did not come out for some fucking Deltarune themed thing in this last show.
He already did that.
Well, he had the Undertale entrance, but he didn't have like a Deltarune one, and they got a new episode just recently, so I was kind of expecting it.
Bone Pillar is ready. Wait. Oops. I thought I would land on that, but I didn't. Oh, ghost. I think next save room is where I will probably call it a stream. Oh god, giant ghost. Out of here, tiny devil. It's Spiral. She dropped a cup of coffee. Oops, that's not the glide button. That is. I feel like I messed up that jump. And I think I can make that with what I currently have. I could be wrong. Nope. Come on. Oh no, I can't make that at all. What am I saying? Ah, tiny devil. Little health. Alright. There's a save room. We're gonna save the video game. I'm gonna hit the right button. Because they jacked it up for some reason. And on that note, this Castlevania collection is a neat little Castlevania collection.
It's got some good games.
Yep. Oh, does this just have all the spoilers? All right. And there's also the gallery that, like, I think I was looking at earlier. Take a look at the Circle of the Moon Japanese package art. Look at that skeleton. How do I zoom in again? Zoom in. Look at him. He's so happy. Whoops.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool skeleton.
Oh. Menu is so hard. Cool Aria of Sorrow art. There's the Dracula X box art in Japan. Circle of the Moon. Guess this is European box art where Circle of the Moon was apparently just called Castlevania. Harmony of Dissonance. Not compatible with the original Game Boy. None. Version Francais.
Can't handle this shit.
Man, if they ever do a DS collection, they better have the
the
box in the box.
Yeah. European Dracula X is called Vampire's Kiss, apparently. This is a scan of the
sick font.
That's amazing. This is a scan of the instruction manual of
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I'm
Went
in
all out
favor
for it.
Of instruction manuals.
The only thing that could make that better is if it was like a clearly used instruction manual that had notes scribbled in the margins.
Man, hold on. We gotta go to the notes page. Oh, there's nothing in the notes. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Someone typoed the notes page. Oh, I know. It's just a bad scan. I thought there was a single comma in the notes.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Not
some dust or
quite.
something. Or semicolon.
I liked the tweet that I saw at some point. It was like me at the start of, or me March 2020, me March 2021.
Just those two pictures of Soma.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Concept art. All right. There's a music player. You want to play bad Game Boy Color Harmony of Dissonance music? Or that really good fake rondo music? And you can apparently switch between the American, European, and Japanese versions of all the games.
Ah, that's cool.
Anyway, that's the Castlevania Advance Collection. It's neat. I streamed for 2.5 hours. Join us at some point for something
bit.
else. I don't know what.
Next time.
Next time. All right, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
And we're off.